Justin Bieber shares cryptic post after explosive paparazzi clash. A glimpse into fatherhood, fame, and frustration. It seems Justin Bieber has had enough. In a week already packed with tension and scrutiny, the pop icon took to Instagram with a message that left fans and followers scratching their heads. The post, which featured 6 new photos of his and Hailey Bieber's 9-month-old son, Jack Blues, came just a day after the singer was caught on camera in a heated exchange with paparazzi outside Soho House in Malibu. The caption? A simple middle finger emoji followed by the phrase, "I bae," seemingly subtle yet unmistakably direct. Coming from a public figure known for wearing his heart on his sleeve and often letting his emotions bubble over, this was no random post. It was a message. And for anyone paying attention to the pressure cooker of fame Justin lives under, it wasn't hard to understand. A tender moment in the storm. The Instagram slideshow offered a rare, intimate look at fatherhood for the 31-year-old Grammy winner. While fans have occasionally been treated to glimpses of baby Jack, these new photos felt different. They weren't posed. They weren't polished. They were quiet, sweet, and deeply personal. In the shots, Jack Blues, whose face remained hidden for privacy, was dressed in a cozy gray sweater and adorable red patterned shorts. He looked every bit the loved and protected child, nestled in his father's arms, his tiny hand resting gently on Justin's shoulder. Justin, in a red Balenciaga shirt, neon yellow shorts, and mismatched socks, looked comfortable, at ease even. But this peaceful image starkly contrasted the chaos that had just erupted in real life, less than 24 hours earlier. A Father's Day that turned sour. The trouble began outside Soho House, where paparazzi swarmed Justin as he was leaving. One well-meaning paparazzo reportedly wished him a happy first Father's Day. Instead of appreciation, they were met with visible anger and hostility. "Get out of my F-King face," Justin snapped, his voice carrying an edge of emotional exhaustion. "Stop asking me how it's going." What followed was an intense back and forth, with Bieber trying to explain his frustration in the midst of growing media obsession with his every move. "I love my evenings, I love my wife, I love my family, and you provoke me, and it's sad," he stated, clearly fighting back emotion. This wasn't just a celebrity having a bad day. It was the breaking point of a man who has spent nearly 2 decades in the relentless spotlight, now trying to navigate fatherhood under the same unforgiving gaze. The pressure of public life. In recent months, Justin and Hailey have been under extreme public scrutiny. From online speculation about their relationship and unconfirmed reports of marriage struggles, to social media chatter about Justin's health, finances, and alleged drug use, the noise hasn't stopped. And it seems, from both their statements, they're growing weary of it all. In a recent Vogue interview, Hailey, entrepreneur and founder of Roadskin, addressed the ongoing public obsession with their private lives. "You would think after having a child, people would maybe move on, chill out a little bit, but no," she said. Her words, though measured, spoke volumes about the frustration both she and Justin have been feeling since Jack's birth in August 2024. Rather than the arrival of a child ushering in a period of peace and celebration, it seems to have intensified the magnifying glass hovering over them. A controversial past resurfaces. This isn't the first time Justin's fatherhood has sparked debate. In May, the pop star shared another set of photos holding Jack. Those images, however, included shots of him smoking and were met with heavy criticism. Fans and parenting advocates alike slammed the singer for what they labeled unsafe behavior, accusing him of setting a bad example. While Justin didn't respond directly to the backlash, the lack of public comment only seemed to fuel the narrative that he wasn't taking fatherhood seriously. But the new photos from Friday tell a different story. No cigarettes, no dramatics, just a young father and his son. No words, only images that spoke of connection, love, and a desire for normalcy. Between the lines, "I bae." The caption itself, just "I bae," and a middle finger, left people guessing. Was it a dig at the paparazzi? A subtle message to critics? Or simply a way of saying, "I'm still here, and I'm done playing nice"? Fans speculated wildly in the comments, with some praising Justin for defending his privacy and protecting his family, while others express concern about his mental state. He's clearly overwhelmed. Imagine going through fatherhood for the first time with cameras in your face, 24/7, one fan wrote. Another added, "This is a cry for space, not attention." It's hard to argue with that interpretation. Fame has never sat easily on Bieber's shoulders, especially as he's grown older and more introspective. Once a teenage heartthrob filling arenas and topping charts, he's now a husband, a father, and a man trying to find peace in a world that won't stop watching. The long road to peace. For Justin, the road to emotional and mental well-being has been a public one. He's spoken openly about battling depression, burnout, and the psychological toll of growing up in the public eye. In past interviews, he's talked about turning to faith, therapy, and a tight inner circle to find grounding. But even with support, the intensity of public life continues to follow him. His marriage to Hailey Baldwin in 2018 was, at first, a fairy tale, but over time, it became yet another lightning rod for internet gossip. Every look, every gesture between them is analyzed, dissected, and sometimes unfairly criticized. Still, the couple has stood strong. Hailey has defended Justin countless times against media rumors, while Justin has never hesitated to call Hailey his rock. Their public displays of affection and united front suggest a partnership built on trust, even as outside voices continue to speculate otherwise. A private life in a public arena. What becomes clear, especially from this latest episode, is that Justin Bieber is desperate for some semblance of a private life. And maybe now more than ever, he's realizing how difficult that truly is. Even something as pure as becoming a father can be twisted, judged, or used as fodder for headlines. Still, he's choosing to share on his terms. No press release, no interview, just a few photos, a cryptic caption, and the unfiltered emotion of a man trying to reclaim control of his narrative. What's next? As of now, neither Justin nor Hailey has addressed the paparazzi confrontation or the Instagram post directly. But in some ways, they don't need to. The message has been sent. Back off. Respect boundaries. Let them live. Whether the media and fans will heed that message is another story. But for now, Justin Bieber is doing what many new parents do, learning, loving, and trying to find balance. The difference is, he's doing it under the blinding lights of fame. And as he made painfully clear this week, he doesn't like the lights.